Can't hurt, right? The old speed square, a couple of bolts. Either gonna work or it ain't. Should've bought a Honda. It's like a little daily driver. Never modify it. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So, big things. Driveshafts showed up. So I actually just got back from work. It's like 10:30 at night, but I'm gonna be too excited to get these driveshafts in and get this thing moving. So I'm gonna start putting them in now. So I'm gonna get these laid up on the workbench, get them cracked open, see what's in the boxes, and we're gonna get them installed, get this thing moving. Okay, I'm so excited. Ow. Good start. I will miss one. That's okay. Try this again. All right. Oh, man. Check it out. If that don't put a smile on your face, you should probably just sell your Jeep. The best part, the t-shirt. Oh yeah. Get this other box opened up here. Definitely how it opens. There we go. Oh, I love packing peanuts. There we go. Oh yeah, here's the flange for the transfer case side. And our 1350 yoke. That's it. Plan is, I'm gonna get underneath the Jeep. I'm gonna do the transfer case side first, and then mess with the pinion on the 14 bolt. So I'm gonna get the tools I need, climb underneath there, get the factory flange taken off. I got some RTV to put on the nut. Yeah, it should be everything we need. Let's get to it. So I am aware that this rear axle, the 14 bolt, has a crush sleeve. So obviously I need to put the new yoke on, the 1350. So I'm going to take it off. I'm going to try to feel, how much preload's on that thing, and give it a good educated guess. But I think it's going to be fine. As long as I don't tighten it anymore and crush it anymore, it should be all right. I'm going to be doing gears and lockers in a couple weeks, so the Jeep's not going to get drove that much. I just want to get on the road, drive it, get some more motivation. So that's the plan with that. Okay, guys, we're underneath the Jeep here, ready to start this. 1.25 inch socket, big impact. Let's get this taken off. Okay, the nut's off. See if we can get the pry bar in here anywhere. Sure, this thing's never been off. There we go. May or may not work. Okay, back at her. So, I have no clue if this is going to work, and I really ain't hopeful, but I don't have a 3-jar puller. I really need to get one. So this is what I'm going to try. I mean, can't hurt, right? The old speed square, a couple of bolts. Either going to work or it ain't. And if it don't, great thing about it is I just don't put it in the video. like a good spot. Ain't got enough hands. Okay, we're gonna take a. There ain't no way this is gonna work. But like, you have to try, I think. ain't no way this is gonna work. No way that just actually worked. Oh my gosh. Look at that. The old speed square puller. So I had to come out from underneath the Jeep for this one. I don't know how good that video is going to be. I haven't gone back and watched it. But I beat on this thing with all of these hammers. I got 3 different hammers here. The pry bar couldn't get it off. I don't have a 3-jaw puller, so I was looking around. I couldn't find anything. It's late. It's midnight. I just want to get this done. I'm going to show you this thing in the light. So here's all the tools I had out trying to get this thing off. And this is what worked. The old speed square. 2 of the bolts that held the factory flange in, and a 3/8 bolt with a nut on the back. Pulled it right off. This is some of the things I think of blow my mind. I figured it was just going to bend that aluminum square. But yeah, if you're ever in this predicament, you can't get something off, build yourself a puller. So I'm going to go ahead and get the Adams drive shaft flange put on and continue with this process. So here's the flange. It's just simply going to slide on. Okay, there's that. And we're going to use the factory nut. So I need to get this light adjusted first. I got to put some RTV around the flange on this and some red Loctite on the inside. And then this gets torqued down to 160 foot-pounds. So here's my RTV. I'm just going to go around the outside. Oh boy, it's close to the threads. That'll be alright. Won't come off, right? I'll grab my red Loctite. Probably get it everywhere. I'm just gonna screw this on. Now we're gonna grab the big impact, send it home, and then I will torque it to 160 foot-pounds. Okay, here we go. Hopefully it can. Oh no, it doesn't fit. What? Well, that's a bummer. Man, this is how every project goes. So my socket don't fit, just barely. I want to get this done. It's getting close to 1 o'clock in the morning now. So I'm gonna grind this down some, that way it fits. I gotta figure out how to do that yet, but I'll be back. That's the best thing I can come up with right now. Zip tie the trigger so it keeps spinning. Now I'm gonna hit it with a flap disc. Okay, so after about half an hour of grinding, check it out. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen, but it fits. Okay, guys, after all that, that side's finally done. We can move on to the axle side. Okay, it's gonna pretty much be the same process. I'm actually gonna have the same problem with the socket being too big for the 1350 yoke. And I'm not going through grinding down another socket. So I'm gonna have to put this on hold until the morning and go get a thin wall socket or a normal like chrome socket that isn't so thick. That way I can put the yoke back on. So I'll catch you guys in the morning. Good morning, next day here. We're ready to rock and roll. So I got the sockets I needed. I'll show you here. Ones that actually fit, and there's one down in there. So today is the day this thing's gonna move, and I couldn't be more excited. So let's get back to it. Let's get this pinion changed on the 14 bolt, get the rear drive shaft in. I got the front shaft opened up. So yeah, we're ready to rock and roll. Okay, let's get this old one off. 1.5-inch socket, fits. Just want to give you guys an update here. I'm still fighting this this yoke. I cannot get it off. I've built 2 different pullers. I tried the square first since I worked on the transfer case side. It shattered. So I built my own little puller out of some angle iron. And it seems to be working, but I broke off 2 bolt heads. So I went and got some grade 8 bolts. Gonna try that. If that don't work, I'm gonna see if Harbor Freight has a puller. So we're gonna try this, and I'll check back in if it works. Okay, finally got it done. So the new 1350's on there. There's that thing. I'm gonna throw it off the damn cliff. We are ready. We are ready. We are ready. After 7 hours. Probably the worst video footage I'll ever have. Okay, they're all 4 started. I'm gonna try to get some Loctite on them. Okay, now we can move on to the U-joint side. Go grab the hardware for that. Maybe I can get you up in here for this part. Yeah, kind of. That'll work, I guess. Okay, they got all this taped up. That way your caps don't fall off. Don't want to lose the needle bearings in there. If I end up losing them anyway, they'll probably fall off or something. Okay, tape is off. Now we can extend this thing into its home. Just like that. Grab our hardware. Well, it'll be fun getting these nuts in there with the pinion guard, but we made it this far, we'll figure it out. I'm gonna try to tighten these pretty evenly also. Okay, both that side started. My head's in the way of the light. Oh, I'm sorry, this is terrible. I need a lift. I can get these things tightened down. Doubt the ratcheting end's gonna fit. Oh yeah, I can't spin it because the Jeep's on the ground. That's good. Got to jack it up. Oh, nice day out. Not really, it's actually super cold where I live. Not super, but 30 and raining and Cold, can't feel my hands. Thought this would be quick, so I didn't make a fire. It's not quick. Should have bought a Honda. It's like a little daily driver. Never modify it. Okay, he's tight. Okay, as you can see, the rear shaft is finally done. What a struggle. But everything's tight. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna put a little bit of miles on this. 100 or 2. I'm gonna throw it up on my friend's lift and retorque everything. Go over all the drive shaft bolts, control arm bolts, just go over everything. Okay, so after that fight for hours, I'm gonna do this. The front is the same exact thing. I'm gonna bang it out quick. I'm not gonna film it. Can't see anything. It's terrible footage. It just takes way longer. So I'm gonna get the front banged out quick so we can drive this thing. It's starting to get sunny outside. Perfect day to go on a maiden voyage. So I'll check back in as soon as I get this front one put on, and we're gonna rip this thing. All right, guys. So slight change of plans. I'm kind of running out of time today. I'm gonna drive this thing. Drive shafts are done. It's ready to go. I actually got it moved to the other side of the garage, which is nice. So I'm going to end this video. I know you guys are waiting for the reveal, I'm sure, but I'm going to end this video. I'm going to drive this thing around a little bit, and then I can start filming a reveal video, which is exciting. We got, obviously, some small stuff left. Those boxes right there are the gears and ARBs, so that stuff's ready. It's going to be a little bit till I put them in. I got an event coming up, so I don't want to get into that, but if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe, share with a friend. If you're enjoying this series, let me know down below in the comments. And I'm going to go enjoy this thing, and soon you'll be able to also. So I'll catch you guys on the next one.